Talofa, my name is Nick. I'm currently a PhD student at the University of Waikato, also with the Ahura Centre of Smart Energy Systems Research Group. So my PhD is in engineering, and I'm looking at wanting to develop a renewable energy transition plan for Samoa. And hopefully some of those findings can be used as a blueprint for other Pacific Island nations in the region. So I'm a participant at this workshop and one of the Pacific youth reps. This strategic foresight workshop brought together youth from Northeast Asia and youth from around the Pacific. And so this two-day workshop helped provide some insights to understand some of the challenges and barriers, some steps that we can work together moving forward. One of the main things that I learned is there's no limit for youth to be involved. They can participate in governance roles such as being in parliaments. They can participate as being policymakers in the decision-making process. So this call to action paper is to provide insights to push for the overall local and regional recommendations of youth in the Pacific and continue the movement that's been happening for so many years.
My name is Alessandro Malo. I'm from the villages of Lauli'i, Sapapali, and Paleumonono. I'm currently doing my PhD, but previously I was a principal research scientist at the Scientific Research Organization of Samoa. I've been working at SROS for almost 8 years, but now doing my PhD at the University of the South Pacific in collaboration with the University of Sunshine Coast and the University of Queensland, Australia. So my PhD is on characterization and the modification of locally grown citrus, pectin, with the emphasis of trying to find out the potential value added and the pharmaceutical application of pectin. I'm also a climate activist and a youth leader, trying to help our fellow colleagues and youth to fight against the impact of climate change for sustainable community and societies, not only in Samoa, but also in the Pacific Islands. The workshop was on strategic foresight, and it's a way of system thinking to actually see 3 main events of the future. And the first one is the potential events that can happen in the future. The second one is events that are more likely to happen. And the third one are the preferred futures. So the main purpose of the workshop was to develop a call to action paper from the discussion within the workshop. We will actually to put forward some of the ideas in the call to action paper and some of the actionable ideas for our parliamentarians or leaders in the Pacific Island countries, and also the leaders in the whole world, to actually hear our voice and to do something, especially with the impact of climate change, us, our younger generation, and our future generations that are about to come.
Salofalava, I am Aloma Black. I'm an environmentalist and conservationist from Samoa. I work with the Samoa Conservation Society on a project to conserve Samoa's most rare and threatened plant species. In this project, we work together with government and communities to look after rare plants in their natural environment, as well as outside of their natural environment within the Vailima Botanical Gardens. So we've learned through this workshop that we all share the same vision for our preferred future, but our pathway to get there differs, and that's because the context of our Pacific Islands all differ, but we're all grounded and connected in the same values. We really hope that the youth that are here today can take what they have learnt and share it with other youth in their networks, lobby youth-led groups to use strategic foresight as a tool to guide them in influencing decision-making processes and in policy. I hope that the youth that are here today are empowered to continue on down this path and continue engaging in this work, and not only at the advocacy level, but on the ground with rural youths as well.